Greetings, gamers. I'm LotusCrane. Sorry I haven't been uploading that many videos lately. I've been kind of crazy busy with my summer schedule, but I'm back. As requested, I now have a web camera, and as I warned some of you, my face not exactly as attractive as my voice. So I'm kind of overcompensating here by wearing a dress shirt and a nice necktie. But what I really need to do is maybe learn how to apply a little bit of makeup, maybe invest in a decent weave or extensions. Man, do I really look this bald on camera? It's kind of depressing. Maybe I should have done podcasts instead of videos. But it is what it is. But yeah, besides the camera and me being all dressed up, I also plan to make some changes to maybe the length and format of my videos. Part of it is I've quickly run out of things at which I consider myself to be an expert at. So instead of doing 30-minute to an hour-long instructional tutorials, I'm thinking of doing more natural Let's Plays and maybe reviews of various games, movies, anime, and even some gadgets. Um, so actually, why don't I just get started now with some of the gadgets around me? Oh, legal disclaimer. None of these are paid endorsements. None of these are paid endorsements, but they could be. So if you want me to review a product of yours, send me an email. But yeah, um, you notice that I'm like decent today. I only shave once every 2 to 3 days. Today was one of them. I mean, I knew I was going to be recording this, so of course I shaved. But yeah, this is uh, this is the what do they call it? The Executive, the six-blade razor from Dollar Shave Club. Uh, First handle's free, and a cartridge of 4 blades is $9. And since I only shave once every 2 to 3 days, they stay good, last me about 2 months. So $9 every 2 months for a pretty decent shave. I mean, and again, I had been using an electric razor for so long, I don't have that much point of comparison for old-fashioned razors aside from my experiences in Navy boot camp, which were unpleasant, both because I didn't know how to use a manual razor when I went to boot camp, and also because I'm pretty sure they just used the cheapest, crappiest single blade razors they could get their hands on. So I thoroughly nicked my face back then. Boot camp wasn't that bad, but nicking my face that seemed unnecessary. Oh right, almost forgot. And one of these shave butters, also from Dollar Shave Club. What is this? 6 ounces, and I think it costs $6. And it's I would say about a 6 month supply. Um, Maybe less, maybe more, depending on how much you use. I use like a pea-sized dollop, and again, I only use it once every 2 to 3 days. So for me, this is gonna last through the year 2017. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, right, this is pretty cool. Uh, oh, that's upside down. There we go. The Elgato Game Capture HD. This thing costs 130, and it lets me patch my Nintendo Wii and PlayStation 3 to my desktop for when I want to do videos of console games as opposed to PC games. Yes, I did say PlayStation 3. I don't have a PlayStation 4 yet, so sadly I won't be able to review any PlayStation 4 games for you until, maybe I get my hands on the PlayStation 4, which I don't know. If one of you guys are feeling up to it, I'd really appreciate it. No, I'm just joking. I'm not famous enough yet to be asking for something like that. Maybe when I hit a couple thousand subscribers, well, by that point, really, I should be able to just get one myself if I really wanted to. What else do I have around here? Oh yeah, the camera itself. It's a Logitech C920. I think the list price is $61, but I got it last week on Prime Day. They knocked it down to 47, which made me very happy. Honestly, it's a good camera. I don't know if you guys can tell at home from what I can tell from my test videos. It is a really decent camera. The microphones on the sides, the stereo microphones, I'm not as impressed with those, which is why I've switched back to using my headset. But to be fair, I think maybe one of the reasons why my voice came out a little robotic on those microphones was because of the distance of the camera. I had them set up on top of my monitor originally. I haven't tried them with them over here in the corner, but I suspect it'll be similar. The ambient levels of noise in my room, it tends to be really high. Like I already mentioned, it is super hot here right now. So besides air conditioning, I have an entire bank or battery a platoon of old-fashioned rotary fans, um, preventing me from having a heat stroke or from letting my desktop or especially the PlayStation 3 set the room on fire. So yeah, sometimes it may be hard to hear me. Sometimes things are a little wonky. But yeah, that's why it has to stay noisy because otherwise I'll just pass out and die. Uh, what else? What else? Oh, right. Headset. This is a Sennheiser Game 1 headset. I think it cost me, what, 150? Which it seems a little bit pricey if you're just like a casual gamer or if you don't really play like multiplayer games or record very much. But all my friends on TeamSpeak and Skype, they tell me that I sound a lot, hmm, more clear or clear? What's grammatically correct? My voice comes through a lot better this way. So I would say investment worth it. All right, so I think I've run out of products to review at the moment. Let's see, game reviews. Pretty soon, I think either maybe tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to try to put out a game review for Winged Sakura, which is a game that has no reviews yet on Metacritic.com, even though the game's been out for a couple years. But I'll get to that in a bit. Um, and what else? Um, that's pretty much it for today. Uh, am I forgetting anything? All right, leave comments in the comments section if you want me to review something specific. It's easier if I already have it. Um, if you're interested in having me do some voice work for you, whether it's traditional voice acting or narration, public service announcements, feel free to leave a comment or send me an email at lotuscrane@gmail.com. Um, Obviously, if you're working for like a charity or a nonprofit, I'll be happy to donate my time and voice to you. If you're doing some kind of for-profit endeavor, then I do, of course, expect some compensation, not just because I want money, but because I don't want to accidentally displace a professional voice actor who actually really does need to make a livelihood by selling their voice. So it'd be unfair for me to give my voice for free if that means stealing a paycheck from someone else who really needs it. Okay, so I'm Lotus Crane, signing off.